on that. We was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm the student and the teacher. I could teach you, I could ease to any feature. The preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon. Seen an angel to me with demons, deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I've conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. Easy. It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You loud as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ramon Urias now at the plate. Urias having a lot more success on the road this season. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Mateo runs. This to center field. Gallo under this one. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Mateo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cole a check to first. Mateo back safely. The 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Mateo runs. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That's the third out. One left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Come in my zone now.
Third
When you
baseman,
don't slow down.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. It's in and out of his glove.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Center field. Mullins makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And now the lefty a little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Out towards left center. Mullins sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Batting fourth.
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. And welcome back. And now the DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. and it's 1-1. Time to check on our umpires.
1-1.
Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
They say you win. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one misses in the dirt. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 90.
Robert Newstrom, the next to hit for the Orioles.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And the next pitch is way outside. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
No surprise, a full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Means back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Now let's go like the city,
Here's Josh Donaldson. His splits between April and May there.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Kicks and fires.
Nope, ball.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out. Here's Joey Gallo.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the veteran third baseman, Rougned Odor.
The third baseman, Rougned Odor.
And the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps. Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is way upstairs. The 1-1. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a 1-2.
2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Gallo makes the play, and there's one down.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The pitch. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Top of the third, no score. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
He swings and fouls one off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one, and we are still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Means back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Now, here is Oswaldo Cabrera. That one's in there, 0-1. Higashioka gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Out to center. Urias has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. First and second, 1 out. Gleyber Torres will hit next. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes gets there. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Out to short. Urias collects. They get the force, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's the strike. Next one in the dirt.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton makes the grab. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
And now Ryan Mountcastle. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Two outs, base is empty. Trey Mancini now. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Gallo returns it to the infield. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Robert Newstrom, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, not close. Mancini at second with 2 down. And he swings over the top there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And now it's 1-2. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Runner at second. 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Think playing tennis, you a menace, about to start up a war. Gullah, acting goofy like a Bengali stranded on the island, back up off your 2 feet.
Back now in the Bronx. Here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Now let's go, but like to see it.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Everybody look at what we passing on. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going. Can't believe it's right.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We've played 4. We're tied 0-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Austin Hayes. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Gallo settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Next offering way off the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. And he deals. That one ripped left field. Back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In there for strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. So now 1-2. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Going to count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Now that's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So digging in, Kyle Higashioka. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one
2 balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. It just got out of here. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First offering misses the mark.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And now the lefty.
Heck what?
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. They say it went. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. LeMahieu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job of damage control right there. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ramon Urias. Cole back to work. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2 down. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Jorge Mateo now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And here it comes.
No, that missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out. His 14th of the year. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Out to short. To first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Back in New York, here comes Aaron Judge. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge out on the play. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder. Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Oh, 2 now. That misses. And the count 1-2. Next pitch, not close, up high. That hits the dirt, and the count's full. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, number 6,
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Newstrom makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Michael King, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Loaisiga warming up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. One away.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Number 90.
And next for the Orioles, Robert Newstrom. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The punch out there. That's the second out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And that's in there for strike one. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. The wind of the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. DL Hall appears to be getting loose. Lopez, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And up next for New York, Joey Gallo. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. Hayes moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Michael King. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
how I feel. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows.
Ready to begin the 8th. Down to third baseman, Rougned Odor.
LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM. I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother.
The pitch. And there's the strike. The 0-1. And fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Robinson Chirino's now up to hit.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes up and throwing. Loaisiga, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And there's a ball. There's a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-2. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you.
And he chases that one. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, DL Hall. He last pitched 2 days ago.
DL Hall.
Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the first offering is not close.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Smoked in the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Hayes fires it in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Man at second, nobody out. Chris Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate up and loosening in the pen. Scott, the lefty, warming up as well. And a 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is a big first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
1-2 here. In the dirt. Slice to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First offering misses the mark. The lefty, the 1-0. Judge rips that one. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So up next, Anthony Rizzo.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Yo-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The bases are full. for the New York Yankees. Out towards right center field. Mateo sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Josh Donaldson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
My red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going. I can't believe it's back.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. And he deals.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Chapman now 1-run game. And now it's even up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And they tag him out.
Now back, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And that one fouled off.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him! And they're down to their last out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Trey Mancini, the next to hit for the Orioles. Trying to deliver as the hero. In there for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Is just one strike away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
All over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine.